What's up guys, my name is Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, in today's video we are back with another YouTuber this time's custom tactics and player instructions. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at AJ3'S custom tactics and player instructions. Now this is from 8 months ago, so this is in no way updated. I just thought it would be fun to do AJ3'S. This is his only video really on custom tactics and player instructions this year. So I thought I'd have some fun with it, go into it with a cheaper team, and just see what happens. I did the Ultimate Team of the Season SBC yesterday. Now some of you guys enjoyed that video. I got quite a few comments on that, and it's just good to see what you guys think, what you guys got in that pack yourselves. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you go and do so. So what I'm doing today is we're going to be looking through AJ3'S, just custom tactics and player instructions, and we're going to be seeing how they actually performed in game. So this isn't the most updated version of his custom tactics and player instructions. I don't know what they are currently, but he uploaded a video showing his custom tactics and player instructions some months ago. So this is a bit of an experiment really. I'm seeing his custom tactics and player instructions near the beginning of the game and seeing how they actually do at this time in the game with all the patches, all the updates CA have done. So this is the team we went ahead and put together. In goal I have Chesney, cost me 9.8k. Then we have Cancelo, Romagnoli, De Vrij, Alexandro in the left back role. Then we have Allen, we have Matuidi next to him, and we have Nainggolan in a cam role. Then we have Pastore in the cam role, and we also have Dybala in the cam role, who played very well. Then we have Cuadrado up top. The Serie A, they've got Ronaldo as a striker, and that's pretty much it. They haven't got many other players. If we look here, if I'm just to look at Serie A strikers, who really is there? Just Ronaldo, and that's pretty much it. You can say team of the season Quagliarella, he looks decent. There's Ronaldo, and that's pretty much it, really. Zapata, team of the season, okay. You can make an argument for this team of the season. Zapata, team of the season, Mertens, who costs an arm and a leg. But who else really is there? There isn't a lot of strikers in there in comparison to other leagues. When I think about leagues like the Bundesliga, there's quite a few strikers. Lewandowski, Werner. In the Premier League, there's quite a few as well. There's quite a few in most other leagues. La Liga Santander, you got Suarez, you got Griezmann, you got a few others, Rodrigo. But in the Serie A, is there any strikers at a reasonable price who fit the meta of this game? I don't think so. But anyway, this is the team we went ahead and used. So I played Cuadrado in that striker role, and I converted him to a right forward just for chemistry there. So that's the team. Let's get into the custom tactics and the player instructions, and I will be right back. Now getting into the custom tactics, he uses pressure on heavy touch for defensive style. Now I haven't seen this used much. Pretty much halfway at width and halfway at depth, same width and depth, quite interesting. You'll see now that people would use lower width and lower depth because of how OP AI defending is. Then he has balanced defensive style, quite high width, players in the box quite high up as well. Now the only reason I'd see someone have players in the box very high is because they like crossing a lot and they're very good at abusing the back post meta. And then free balls for corners and free kicks as well, which isn't too out of the ordinary. Now getting into the player instructions, he has both fullbacks on balanced attack, which I would just not use. Just put them on stay back or attacking really. In this formation, you've got so many cams. Why would you need your fullbacks to get forward? There's no point. You're going to leave yourself exposed at the back. But in the video AJ3 made, he had both of his fullbacks on balanced attack. And on both of his DMs, he has cover center. On his right DM, he has stay back or attacking. Now, cover center, I'd agree with, but I'd have both on stay back or attacking, unless it's an exception of a DM who's just really good at passing, very good pace, very good stats all round. That's the only time I'd use balanced or even get forward on a DM, but most of the time man mark and cut passing lanes is my go-to on the CDMs. Now a pro the other day used cut passing lanes on both of his DMs, and that seemed to work well. Cut passing lanes, stay back or attacking on both, and cover center seemed to work quite well. Then for his central cam, he uses stay forward, get into the box for the cross. For his right cam, he doesn't do anything, and for his left cam, he doesn't do anything as well. And on his striker, he doesn't seem to do anything. So on his right cam, his left cam, and striker, he hasn't done anything. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions. Let's get into the gameplay now, so I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. Now looking at the teams you guys are going to see, it's just completely unfair, the teams I'm playing against. But you're going to see me play very well with these custom tactics and player instructions and just play a very good game. I was very impressed with the way I was playing. Look at that bicycle kick from the corner right there. That was an amazing goal, but it was a bit of an overpowered goal. I had a bit of a laugh to myself about that goal. So we're 2-0 up here, and we go ahead, we make it 3-0 against this very good team. This guy had Prime Trezeguet. He had De Bruyne. He had some very good players in his squad right there, and we're taking the game to him. Now myself, I changed quite a bit of custom tactics around. I lowered the width and depth for defensive style because everybody knows how OP AI defending is now. For the offensive style, I can't quite remember. Maybe I'd leave it on balanced. It was on balanced, I believe. But the defensive style, I'd put it on drop back or balanced, to be honest. Pressure on heavy touch isn't that effective in this current game. In the patch at the moment and how the game plays, pressure on heavy touch just isn't effective. I don't see people use it at all. And I think that if I had custom tactics different, a bit more towards what I'd use. So for example, drop back for defensive style, or balance for defensive style, lower depth and lower width. I'd play a deeper line and I'd concede less goals. Also with the player instructions, I'd use cut passing lanes, probably on both DMs, to be honest, because I remember using cut passing lanes a couple of days ago on a pro's custom tactics and player instructions, and they were absolutely amazing, guys. I don't know which pro it was it hashtag Harry or something, or Jockson, who uses cut passing lanes on both DMs, but it just seemed to work very well. Now AJ3 did use get into the box for a cross on his middle cam, I do believe, but for the right and the left, I'd also put them on get into the box for the cross if I was doing it my way and how I would use the custom tactics and the player instructions in this formation. But we're doing quite well. This Piatek card, he's actually doing very well and scoring a lot of goals. I can't remember what team we're playing right now. I didn't look at the screen when we came up against this team, but this guy had flashback Brian, he scores to the near post right there. That's very poor from my keeper. He shouldn't be conceding from that angle, and this guy equalizes to make it 1-1. And then from a kickoff, of course he's going to cross it in, get a nice volley, and then get a lucky rebound, really. In the 55th minute, isn't looking good. He scores with Player of the Month, Brandt. And then we come back here. Pastore on the ball. Pastore plays it to Piatek. Pastore gets the ball back. He's playing a nice ball into Nainggolan. Nainggolan's going to do that drag back. That drag back is so effective, guys. I don't know what I do in certain situations without the drag backs. I think the amount of goals I score would be halved because I use a drag back pretty much every game I play. It's very common. It's my go-to skill move with the fake shot, with the scoop turn, with the LB fake shot as well. That's very overpowered. And this guy scored and he made it 3-2 here. Now at 3-2, I was chasing the game. But we have the ball here with Dybala. Play to Allen. Another drag back yet again. And we go ahead and put it into the back of the net. I was trying to win this game, guys. I kept coming back and coming back. I conceded some sloppy goals from crosses and stuff. Some goals you just can't do anything about. When someone's running down the wing and they just get that cross, they just score it. And crosses are just very overpowered in this game. And if you know how to utilize crosses properly, then you can cause your opposition a lot of trouble. Then we come up against this guy, team of the season Jadon Sancho, and this guy's team was absolutely ridiculous. He scores with Eusebio here, 1-0, and then I go 1-0 down. Now, I was trying so hard to win this game. When I say trying so hard, I don't think I was trying my hardest, to be honest. But I was definitely focused on this game, and we make it 1-0 in the 89th minute. I got a good laugh out of that. I drew the game with him right there with that team, and that was quite funny for me. I felt quite accomplished with that draw as well. I was trying to get the win. I had so many chances. I was taking the game to that guy but because he had Van der Sar in goal, I think Van der Sar's just extremely overpowered in this game, and the players he had on the pitch, he had a prime Hullet, I believe, and he can literally make the most ridiculous passes without even facing the right way. It's just silly in this game. If you have the best players, then you've just got an immediate advantage, but that's how it is, to be honest. But yet again, another 1-1 draw, and look at this team we come up against. Prime icon moments Cruyff. These teams are getting ridiculous here. I think he had a flashback Firmino as well. But we do end up getting a penalty here in the 61st minute. And I do believe we slot it into the back of the net with Dybala. So we get the 1-0 lead right there. I went down the middle. I thought this guy wouldn't go down the middle, and I guessed right, and I managed to score that goal right there from the penalty. And then we have the ball here. We're doing some nice passing play right here. Cuadrado on the ball. It's a bit sloppy. The ball's bouncing back to me, and I have the ball here with Pastore, play it to Nainggolan. Nice patient play. And then we get the ball into Dybala, and Dybala finishes it off. He makes it 2-0, and that is how this game is going to end. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.